Right now. What happened? Right now. Right now. Right.
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up. Let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness. This fit got soul. That'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the phone. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where your weirdness finally feels at home. We smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Day night giveaways, burn it slow. ain't fake, it's the realest show.
Right now. Right now. Right now.
Yeah. You're muted, Justin. Cider. You're muted.
I swear one of the lines in that song is you can smell the fart gas straight from the phone. Like I said, it's what it sounds like.
It says Mike brings the farm gas straight from the farm.
Oh, he's got a headset. Oh my god! Everybody put on a headset. Let's all look like fucking. Let's all look like.
He's a face like the referee's whistle.
I'm putting on a headset.
What's everybody doing? How's everybody's day?
Oh, I need the microphone thing.
Oh shit, Chrissy, what's up?
Right now.
What happened?
What happened?
And I are applying for jobs at an Indian call center today, guys. Don't mind us.
Are you sure you're not going to be just truck drivers?
No, I'm going to be calling everybody's grandparents and try and tell them that I'm their son. I'm trapped in jail and they need to go with.
What's up, Chrissy Fish?
See, Bean does the East Indian accent and I do all the AI stuff and we make fucking thousands of dollars. Yeah.
Bean can't even hear you.
He can't. I love it. Look at him. Oh my God, Hashimi, we have technical difficulty.
Habibi, bring the masala.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, Habibi.
What's up, Christy? What's up, everybody?
No. Who's here? Denise, Chrissy, Mess Comedy. Who the fuck is that?
Ooh. Look, his ears light up now. I just brought
Andrew. We got Andrew Miller.
What's up, Andrew?
Sorry, Bean is having technical difficulties, Andrew. You have to give him a minute before he says
We ain't talking about his hairline. He's actual technical difficulties.
Yeah.
I better turn down that background noise because that might get you guys in trouble.
We don't even hear it.
Not anymore because I just turned it off. There's games. I got all kinds of sports day. Some good fights today. The World Cup and stuff's going on. This has been my view most of the morning. I get set up with the TV, get something on up there, get some games going on here, some YouTube for some music over there on that one.
You got too much shit going on. I can only pay attention to one thing at once.
Nah, this is perfect. I got 3 screens here. I can have 3 things. My ADHD, I can click watch, you know what I mean? So I just put 3 different things on and I can watch them all. Oh, it's been that way. I've always been the way. What's he doing that's different? Like why are we
What up, Cat?
I'm minding my own fucking business. What are you doing that's different?
No, you are not. You are over there looking like you're trying to fix something. And I was like, why is he trying to work with that?
Can't get these. I don't know how to scan for like Bluetooth on here on these headphones. Trying to get them to connect to my phone because D doesn't want to hear y'all fucking talking.
Oh well, that's it. Yo, that means you're gonna talk more.
Before you get it hooked up, let me say one thing.
Yes.
Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Right now. Right now.
What happened?
I don't know
What
why we're saying.
happened?
I don't know why we're saying this, but I'm with it. Right now. What happened?
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
What happened?
What up, Rob Cooper? Oh, fuck.
Boy.
Oh,
Do you know something, D? Maybe if you just realized that we will fix whatever's going on, you'll love hearing us before you know it. We're happy people.
look, he just turned you down so she couldn't hear you.
He did. He did. She just said, I'm going to fuck you up. She's threatening him with spousal abuse for sure.
When's that little Canadian coming down here? Now talking to the microphone.
Oh,
Can you hear us now?
swear.
Can you hear us?
You guys see what I fucking him and D had that post put us somewheres where we don't look like we belong. I put them in an abortion clinic.
Yeah, he showed that yesterday.
Yeah, okay. I thought that was funny. Seek Dub, are y'all swingers? Well, it depends. What kind of swinging are you looking for? If you need like 2 fillers to show up and just,
I built a good tire swing.
yeah, Mess and I will share each other with you and your wife.
I'm the referee.
Rock, paper, scissors, Mess. Who's taking who first?
You already got the motion. You can have him. You just had the motion, so you take him.
Fucking A, buddy. Yeah, we're in. Fucking A. Just
Shit.
don't fuck up all the holes on the other side this time before I get my turn, please. You ever been behind a guy in a gangbang? You go to a gangbang and you got one guy in front of you and his name's The Mess. Like, that is not something that's fucking ideal in a gangbang
You know
line.
where the line stops. You know where the line stops, and it's going to be right there with that guy.
Yeah, I think I'm going home, boys.
I'm going home.
I think it's over with after this one.
Yeah, it's fucking done.
Ain't nothing going to be worth touching after that.
Yeah. This feller's about to fuck it all up. Anybody behind him, I mean, yeah, your quality went down.
All right, C-Dub, man. Have a good day, C-Dub. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We go live quite a bit, several times.
Are y'all swingers? He said the good kind. Laugh out loud. Y'all are funny. Have a good one.
Oh, shit.
See, because C-Dub is leaving because he realized there's nothing here to troll. That we enjoy life too much. So it's I don't know what fucking Caillou's over there saying.
Oh, Chaz is back, baby. Why is it okay to eat caviar roe, but when you eat your own sperm, it's frowned upon? Didn't one of them Backstreet Boys almost die from that? Swallowing too much cum? No, that's a new kid.
When you eat your own, no, it's your own. Where did that come from? When you eat your own sperm, it's frowned upon. What the hell? Literal describes when I eat my own egg. Oh shit. Why is it okay to eat caviar or roe, but my little life screams at me when I eat my own egg? Oh shit! When you eat your own eggs,
Hear me now.
Yeah, you're low, but we hear you.
You know what
try.
they say? Everybody likes their own brand, Chaz. You know, it's whatever. But Gucci Man, the big gangster rapper, even said that he tried his own brand. So
Try
I mean,
that.
have at it.
Try that.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, we hear you. This guy has the SpaceX T-shirt. He's definitely tried his own fucking jizz.
Sorry, Denise. I forgot to do that.
I thought that's how stem cell therapy worked.
Isn't that what stem cell therapy is? Whatever you said.
Oh man, I'm dead. Mess
What
looks
up,
like the kind of
Kayla?
guy that Mess looks like the kind of guy that brags about his circumcision. You know,
Mess is the kind of guy that brags about being the last of the gangbang.
I'm dead. Oh
You're telling-
man.
You're telling me if you had that perfect cut, you wouldn't brag about it? Look, no scar.
Almost got me. You almost got me. I mean, it is something, right? Like, I mean, yeah. You know, it's fucking A. Yeah. Yeah. I'd pull mine out and show you. There's helmets made after this. Like, it's pretty. I fucking love this place. I love you guys.
Mess. I got something for you, bro.
What's that?
I got something for you. I'm gonna have to send it to you. I think it's about the right size to start your collection.
Oh shit!
That's too small. That's way too small, bud.
What's it?
That's a kid's.
This guy go get his wife's Diva cup?
You know
No.
what?
No, you did no. Do not. You fuck right off, Bean. I do not want to see a Diva cup. You fucking weirdo. I'm going to inbox your woman and say Bean's showing your Diva cup online right now.
No, Mike sent me this box of stuff.
Okay, because I said something and you ran away. That it scares me when you do shit like that. Okay.
What is it? What is it?
It's a Mr. McNugget head.
Mr.
Wait,
McNugget,
Nugget.
McDonald's M crown on it. Yeah.
Did I send that to you?
Yeah. Well, you sent me
Oh.
the whole assembly thing, but just the wig for it.
There's two.
Does it have a pin in it to where it sticks in a hole? Okay, because I was gonna say that's gonna hurt. That'll hurt. That'll hurt so bad.
How else you gonna hold it, dude?
It even
Oh,
look, we
God.
got. Oh shit! This is even better.
Oh,
We even got the Crocs you could put on your balls.
Those are for your son, not Mess.
Buddy, I'd strap one of them right around my pecker and go skinny dipping. Watch my pecker float in water.
The bad thing
Hey,
is,
hit that subscriber, hit that follow button, and get that thumbs up in there. I see a bunch
Oh,
of people
yeah.
out there you're
and
watching
hey,
from.
real quick, everybody, if you can, if you got a chance, man, if you don't care,
It's going down now.
Gabe Goins is one of our, he's a big supporter in the community here. If y'all can, go find Ohio Pie 420 friendly and give him a follow. That's all I'm asking. Give Ohio Pies.
He's gonna start.
Yeah, he started streaming, but go give him a follow.
Do you expect anybody to understand what you just said?
No, because I was slurring my words, but
Because I would follow the guy's page, but I don't understand a goddamn thing you just said about that page. All I heard was Carl's hotspot or something.
Ohio's Popeye.
What?
Ohio's Popeye 420.
Ohio pie Popeye, not pot pie. His accent gets thick in them words. God damn. I don't know. I lost it. Ohio's Popeye. Okay.
Ohio's
Type it in the
Popeye.
comments, Mike.
Huh?
Type it in the comments.
Yeah, I'm gonna share the page. I think I'm gonna.
Ohio's Popeye.
Justin seems mad.
Musician band? Is he a musician band?
No.
Yes, he does. He has it set as a musician. If anyone wants to help Ohio's Popeye, really need followers. It's free if you don't want to blah blah blah. Yeah, that's him. This is him. Okay, I'll follow it. Ohio's Popeye. You have yourself as a musician band. Is that what he does? Music? I didn't know that.
And make sure while we're doing all this, make sure you follow me on Cash App at $bean. The best way to follow is type 100, and when you get on your Cash App, just type 100 into those numbers, hit, and then put $bean down go, and you're followed. It doesn't cost anything. You just got to make sure you put that code 100 in the beginning.
Yeah, and if you want to follow Fifth Mess on Cash App, the code is 1000.
There's
Okay.
the YouTube. Guys. There's the YouTube. If y'all want to hit follow, subscribe on that, go ahead.
You know me, Matt, Bean, I get on someone's page and I just want to tell them everything. Is he here? Gabe, are you here? Is he here? You're getting the reason his page is an hour ago he's getting page issues. It's because he's set up as a musician band and he's sharing cannabis and it's outside of like that. Yeah.
No, that's not true, Hong.
Are you sure?
Well, no. Hong Kong said all my Cash App money goes up one nostril. That's not true. I like this switch.
Oh, you're not talking to me.
I was reading. I thought you were talking.
Yeah, I want to help him with his page, obviously.
There's his page.
He's posting the wrong shit for the category he's in for his page. He just needs to switch that up. Go to digital creator or something, and then you get away with sharing other people's stuff more. Because when you go musician band and stuff like this, some of these categories, it has to be your own content that comes from the page. It's weird how they set some of these up. So.
Mike, they said you shared this live and not Popeye's page.
Yeah. I just typed him in right here's Popeye's page. Hang on.
I just gave him a follow.
I tagged him. I don't know how to share it.
New poll. How many live in Mess's beard?
How many what?
What? How many hornets live in Mess's beard?
Yep.
I don't think it would. He's not fucking Candyman. What the fuck do you think this is? Candyman was a black guy, buddy. What do you think this is?
That's so racist. Like, if I were to like you're trying to paint me, you're trying to get me, like you're using me for cultural appropriations, and that's not right.
Yeah, we don't pay nobody around here.
It's true though.
Candyman.
Candyman, well, that shit scared me when I was little. The first one that I ever watched, I was probably 10, 11 years old. That shit fucked me up. I couldn't look into a mirror, bro. I couldn't go in the bathroom and look in the mirror.
that movie made me dislike that actor in every. Like, I didn't like him in anything he played in.
Yep,
Like,
that's fair.
I could never see him. Like, he was always this evil man from the first. He really wasn't a bad guy. Like, realistically, like, if you follow the story, he wasn't a bad dude. He just got dealt the kind of shit he did and went with it, right?
Mhm.
It's fucking funny, man. That's fucking funny. That first one fucked me up. It really did.
That goes for a lot of people. You know the long-haired dude from the House of Corpses series?
I
The-
love everybody. So it's like Devil's Reject.
Which one though? Are you talking about
Same guy
the brother? The brother?
Yeah, the brother.
The real
I
skinny
know-
one. The real
Yeah.
skinny tall one.
The craziest one.
In real life, he's like a devout Christian. Like he
I
follows.
love that.
And he said the one scene where he was pretty much
I know.
making the shit to herself. He had the gun and all that.
I know
He
exactly
said
what you're talking about. It's on
had-
Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, they had to redo that scene like 10 times because like he said he walked out and almost threw up one time because like he couldn't get himself to say the lines. Like
Yeah, there's this woman pleading for her life. She starts praying, and he looks at her with a gun to her face and says, "God, there is no fucking God." And he like blows her fucking head right off. And then
He
he
said
makes, and then he shoots the husband and makes her wear the husband's face. That's what it was. It's crazy.
he hated every second of the movie, but he was good friends with Rob Zombie, so
That's interesting. That's interesting.
Justin, are you good at Malcolm Miser?
Oh, fucking Malcolm Miser.
I'm the
What's
Malcolm
up,
Miser king. What is that shit?
He'll be
Yes,
gone.
yes.
Graham will be gone in about 2 minutes. He's just going to come in, ask about Macamizing, tell us to have a good day. Kiss, kiss, bye bye.
Yeah.
What he did.
There, Andrew. Hi, how's your day? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great.
Andrew, I'm waving.
It's the art of juicing a testicle.
I'm good at that.
I'm good at that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty good at that one.
I've been known to juice my nut a time or two.
10 minutes.
My nuts.
It's fucking nice out here, but inside the AC is cold, so I put the sweater on.
What up, Jess? Yeah, we need to tag Gabe, get his ass up in here. He worked last night, I think.
Amy, you have to get us out of the freezer, baby. Over here.
Oh,
Hey, can't remember.
9 minutes.
every minute on the minute. Oh. We grew all these plants back here, and they look fucking funky.
Oh, man.
Hey, there's your cran mango in there.
Kiss, kiss, Malcolm Miser.
Catch you later, brother. Oh, that's nice.
Jess, you don't have to go into a locker to smoke. You can smoke right out in the open if you want to around here. Are you a closet smoker?
We don't. James.
How many restraining orders do I have? We're not allowed to talk about that.
We can say that he's not allowed within 50 foot of any schools.
That is a fact. Or
It
daycare.
used to be 100, but they said they cut it down to 50.
Yeah. And daycare
Schools
centers, though.
and daycare centers. Holy shit. That's disgusting.
Some
That's
goat
pretty fucked
farms.
up.
Some goat farms has put no trespassing on me.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
a couple of chicken farmers, but
Damn.
I
I thought getting banned from every old folks' home in America was bad, and this guy's
Hey,
over here
Arkansas-
outdoing me.
Arkansas is a wild place, dude.
Arkansas
Oh,
wants to give the old timers a good going out. No, you know, you can go. I'm still allowed in nursing homes. They ask you to do that for community service.
What's your bid at the new nursing homes? Like, how you getting there?
Wouldn't that be fucked up if that was community service? You had to go fuck girls at the nursing home.
Well,
Hey,
I don't have
give
sex
some
with
old
anybody,
timer-
bud. I just work with the blind victims at the old folks' home. Okay.
What's up, Mendo dog?
You know what they say, boys? No face, no case.
That's right. I ain't never been near no school anyway. I got all my learning at home.
Right. Oh my goodness. Like, what do you work with? Blind, disabled people?
Yeah.
What's up, Mendo? What's up, Billy?
Oh,
Dilly
Hong
go
Kong.
chili.
Hong Kong sports. That's okay, Jedi. Jethro. Never been near a school anyway.
Anybody watching any of these fights tonight?
Who wouldn't be? It's the greatest sporting event in American history.
I won't be.
I don't have them.
I do have Paramount.
You don't need it. I mean,
But
it's
I
on
won't-
regular. It's on regular cable for me. Sportsnet's playing it.
But I won't be watching it.
In America, you need Paramount.
Are you having like a full day? Like, already having some crazy shit going on out there. I saw like dirt bikes and shit jumping over the fucking lawn, and
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah, that was-
Pastrana's crew's there.
yeah,
That was
they're
yesterday. That was yesterday. And Zach Brown sang, and
Nitro
Some other-
Circus is there. Shit like yeah.
saw
So
the clip today.
that's
what's
weird.
that?
Said I just saw the clips when I woke up today.
I sent them yesterday. They're in the chat.
That's probably where I seen them when I woke up today.
Andrew, how are you feeling today, Mess?
See that Klein bottle? Did you see the Klein bottle?
Yeah,
Did you look at it and understand how it's made?
seen it a long time ago. Yeah,
Okay, think about that. That's what the universe is. In a black hole is that opening where the inside turns to the outside, but there's really no inside or outside, right? But it's that bottom part where it connects.
yeah. You know, not to fucking break off of the point you're trying to make, but they said that you can't fill that thing up.
Can't.
But I'm pretty sure you can.
No, if you were to try to submerge it underwater, I don't think it could sink. Like, it can't fill up, because once it gets to a certain point, it pushes it back out to the.
Couldn't you just stick a hose inside of it and fill it from the inside out?
I don't
Right.
know. I don't think it would.
You just work that bubble would pop out of it. I get what they're saying. That's not what I mean. I understand that that's not really what they're saying. You can't fill it because the inside is the outside and the outside is the inside. So all of the Earth's water is actually inside of it because there is no inside or outside. It says you can't fill it with all the water in the ocean, right?
Yeah, but like technically, it would never be full. It would just keep emptying itself. Like technically, but the water that's in the ocean would be enough to fill it if it was fillable.
Yeah.
But like, just the force of water won't force it up, because its own force will force it back out. Which
Yeah.
is actually forcing it out to force it back in also.
This is a big fucking leaf.
Hell yeah, Mendo. And Andrew's begging to know how your day is, Mess.
My day is okay. 2 minutes.
His day was fine until you asked. No joking.
And Hong Kong Sports, I didn't know they had fights on Tubi. I thought they only had fights on Pornhub.
You watch those too?
Yeah, those are my favorite. It's always weird how
Yeah.
it flips in.
You just
Pornhub, I always celebrate with the winner.
Me too.
my favorite thing to look up is the fight, the hood fights, where all the chicks are fighting, titties start flying. Next thing you know, you got these savage chicks and their titties are flying in every direction and they're just beating the shit out of each other. I'm hard as fuck. No,
You're one of those birds too.
I get bricked up quick, boys. Let me tell you something about the pure savagery of what's happening. I don't know.
You like them fights too, huh?
Yeah,
1
buddy.
minute.
Yeah, buddy. It's almost as good as finding fucking Aunt Jemima titties in the National Geographic in grade 6. You know,
That's better than finding $100 bill.
You remember being 5 years old and looking at National Geographic, getting a little chubby because those little black titties hanging out?
Hell
Buddy,
yeah.
listen, us men don't change much over a course of time. Not only did I get excited, I went and found all my buddies and showed them too.
When we get back from this 420, I got to show you.
I think the first pair of titties any boy has seen has been a black pair of titties from Africa.
Yep.
I gotta bring you. I gotta show you something that I brought back from Florida. The only reason why I picked them, I'll show you in a minute.
Longer than a Monday.
National Geographic, man. Show me my first titty.
I'm telling you, it did for a lot of us. A lot of us.
That's why so many people's into the big booties.
And I mean,
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
All right.
I would have a little more cultural appropriation with this process in school, though. You know, some white titties would have been nice.
Mess. National Geographic.
What?
National Geographic right there.
Why?
Except for
I don't-
instead of green, you know, the big nipple, the hanging titty. You don't think so?
Maybe upside down.
That's the only reason why I picked a coconut, because it looked like it had the big elongated nipple. Then you had okay.
He said, "Oh, come on,
You had all different sizes back then too, really.
Mike. You want me to show you what you just did?
He's like, fuck y'all leaving me
I
hanging
got
out here.
you. I will share this with you. Hey guys, you see this? Now, if I put this like this, do you see the titty? Right? Now, like, imagine, right? Elongated. No? Okay. I got you, Mikey. Whoa, Mikey, you're making it worse. Put it away. Put it away. Whoa, my Mess is pulling some out. Holy shit, what's going on here? Oh, it's fucking gold.
Mess was going to get the National Geographics. I still got some of them.
Ooh. I got circumcisions. Who wants some?
Ooh. What a Vinny.
Who?
Vinny, he's watching.
Benny.
I don't see a Benny.
They're going to start offering. They're going to start offering circumcisions at Walmart. They're
Men don't say
they're just slashing them and rolling them back. You know.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they're doing the circumcisions in the eye centers for the ones that
What?
they take the circumcisions at Walmart. They're taking the spare skin and rush them straight to the hospital For little kids that's born no eyelids.
No, actually, they're for Japanese kids, so they don't have slanted eyes anymore. They can open them up further. Like, why can't we repurpose foreskins for that? Like, help our Japanese and Asian brothers out.
One couple of the known. I can't even do it. I can't. Fuck's sakes.
Right, Mendo?
Oh man, no! The fucking foreskins into children. They're born without eyelids, and one of the known complications from the surgery is poor eyesight and bad hairline.
And them poor cockeyed son
And
bitches.
they might grow cockeyed.
Yeah,
They are cockeyed.
I'm just trying to make this seem like Bean got foreskin eye. As much as I can here.
Shit, I missed 420 getting the fucking coconut ready.
What is there a process that does fix your eye? Like, let's say you did lose them. Is there something that fixes them?
Yep.
Or
Foreskins.
I don't believe that, but
That's the tenderest skin you'll have.
I don't believe that either. But so, I mean, your butthole, all of that is no different than your lips. Essentially, hole to hole, it's the same material. So, I mean, it's all, yeah.
You don't fucking know. Denise said hi, baby. She said hi, Denise.
Hi, Christy.
Happy birthday, Trump. Bro just came right in here and put 100 emojis for the pedophile's birthday. That's crazy. I can't wait.
You okay, Bean? Them headphones too tight on your head?
I mean, at this point in American politics, any one of you guys could just stand up. If you can be loud enough, you could probably be a president.
Do what, Bean?
I would say the same about y'all up there, but China has to sign off on it first.
What are you talking about? You see how your leader left China really mad and upset and made a bunch of remarks because he tried to get that sign off and they told him to suck their dick. Suck my little dick.
I'll be back.
Mikey Tribs, what's up? Except for one side has dingleberries. Yeah, they put foreskin on one side and dingleberries on the other. That way you have them eyelashes.
Oh my god! Why is the bottom? What the? Thing's upstairs. Did I break my bong? Is it leaking?
You cracked your bong, dude.
I don't know. They supplying China with eyelids, except one side is dingleberries. You okay, Bean? No, Bean's not okay.
I want to see something.
No,
You got a new stuff for you to sleep with. Check this
Oh,
thing out.
you don't want to hear us, but you want to see her stuff. That's interesting.
This is an exact replica. It's weird how close it looks. Like
wrong button.
a little peen.
Little
Yeah.
bean.
It's an exact replica. It's weird.
It's an exact replica of the strap-on you guys have
The one she uses. Yeah.
on you. Yep, that's what I figured.
What up, Kyle?
She calls it pink.
Lisa.
When she met Bean had long, and she kind of just pulled it off.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right. Fucking muggy and fucking hot over here.
Shit.
That Deb's still kicking me in the chest.
Dude, I'm telling you, I just yeah. Shit.
What am I playing today? Forza, the new Forza. Is anybody playing that?
Forza 6.
Yeah.
I don't play video games. I watch them play them on YouTube, but that's it.
And so you knew what I was talking about pretty quick.
I watch a lot of YouTube, and I watch like Gooseus and shit like that. They play a lot of Forza and Horizon, stuff like that. No heavy.
I like it because it's not easy. A lot of racing games are fucking stupid easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you've got to have a little bit of knowledge around
Need for
cars and
Speed.
stuff like that.
Like Need for Speed used to be the shit back in the day, but it's so easy to play.
That's another thing that would be funny for you, Bean.
What?
Start playing some Forza or something like that, making little videos of you with your cars. Yeah, I got this purple one here.
It's really
Actually,
fast.
I call it magenta. It's pretty quick.
Somebody else. Forget who.
Somebody else does that already?
No,
I don't know. I don't know why I don't like playing video games. I like watching them being played, like on YouTube, but like I don't like playing them myself.
Yeah, once you become a cook, I mean, it just that creeps into all aspects of life.
Yeah.
I can only play one. Anytime I turn on the PlayStation, I can play one round of whatever I'm doing. I don't like playing like career mode in any games, but like I'll jump on a live game or something like and play one match of something. But then like when that match ends, I can't justify playing another one. Like get up and do something.
That's me.
That's me, how?
But I do get it on and play one match of something every day.
What are you talking about?
Playing video games.
I tried to get back into it with the VR, but I still can't get into it like I used to.
Yeah. I broke mine. The faceplate thing that connects so that the plastic isn't against your face. I broke that, and the strap that goes over your head, I broke that. So now, like, if I want to use it, it has to be like tightened all the way against my face, and it fucking like you don't even realize how many muscles you're using to hold that thing up, like your forehead muscles and shit like that. Dude, my fucking head starts hurting, like my scalp. Like it feels like I just worked out my fucking scalp. Yeah, so I got to get a new piece that clips it all together.
Right.
Howdy ho, Kyle.
Howdy ho, everybody.
What's up, Kyle?
Now, if I got into playing, like Forza, like I'd have to have one of them steering wheel setups and everything, but like I'm not getting into it.
See, I think I could get into iRacing.
Well, see, they also have like the American Trucker Sim. Like you could get a damn setup like that and do like a damn American trucking and shit. That'd be cool for you too. Being an old trucker.
I would like to do the iRacing.
Yeah.
Yeah, racing looks fun.
That's basically like it's set up to like you can get it like so technical that it's set up almost like a sim to where your race like it gives you practice to where if you were to go out on a real track, you would have experience. That's how William Byron made it into NASCAR, was through iRacing.
I bought a full setups for the simulations.
What's that?
My boss has one of them like simulator car things.
Yeah.
It just sits there collecting dust. So.
Damn.
I'd
That's
like to
crazy.
have one.
They're worth so much money, though. You get a good one.
Yeah, people spend tens of thousands of dollars on them.
I was gonna say I could have a full sit-in racing sim with everything in it to use it for probably under 20.
Yeah, I think he paid like 12 for it. He said.
Yeah, I've seen these boxes that they're building. It's like a whole box. Like you open a door, you sit inside this thing, you close the door behind you. When you turn it on, it's like you're looking out a fucking window of the vehicle or so. It's crazy, man.
Like a windshield, it's got reverse camera or backup cameras. It's got
all
every fucking thing. And
you
it's
name it.
hydraulic. It's on hydraulic, so when you go around the turns, it leans you and gives you G-force and shit.
Yep, you got it.
And when
It's
you
all
brake,
built
you
into
feel
like a box, so you're in a controlled environment. You can make it muggy.
It's a roll
Like it's
cage.
fucking weird,
Basically,
bro.
It's a roll cage with all the computer equipment.
Yeah. It's mighty neat. Now, if I was a millionaire and I had a bunch of time on my hands, yeah, sure, let's buy. You know what I mean? Let's not get the pool table. Let's get one of these little fucking arcade racing sims instead. Yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah, about 6 different slots, so you and your friends could all play.
I'm not trying to go there. I'm not trying to spend $120K on fucking my friends, but yeah.
If you're a millionaire, you don't give a fuck.
If you got millions of dollars, you could afford to fit like at least 3 in your basement, so you could have a couple buddies over and race.
Your kids, when they get bigger, they want to play.
Yeah. What you do when you have that kind of money, miss, is you just build a little warehouse. You want a little fucking 2,100 square footer or 3,000 square foot warehouse on a slab, and then fucking load it with all your toys, all your fun for the boys. Make a little fun house. Do your shit. Come over. We'll do everything. That's what a lot of these rich and famous guys are doing. Pour a slab and put a simple metal building around it, and
That's how Monkey Joe started. A bunch of rich guys blew up a bunch of inflatables in a warehouse to have fun when they were tripping. And no, I'm joking.
I mean, that sounds I mean, I was sold. Sounded like a good dream to me.
Sell this to kids.
Bro, we're gonna sell it to kids that don't do acid.
Here every spring out by the mall, there's this company that has a huge inflatable bounce house that's like the size of the fucking half of the mall. They set it up in the parking lot. It takes up one side of the mall. It takes up like the whole parking lot, and it's just one huge inflatable bounce house that has like fucking slides and merry-go-rounds and all kinds of shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So where I live, they have those as well, but they are on a lake.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah,
They're massive. I mean, you got fucking 90 to 120 kids out on this fucking thing, running around the ops. It's like Ninja Warrior obstacles and shit like that. And man, I don't care. I've been on it a few times. And it's so fucking fun. It is. It's brilliant. You realize how old you are. That's for sure. You're gonna. But fucking brilliant. I wish they had that when I was a kid. I wish.
Sun only comes for the summer, and by the time summer gets here, they close it down. So he hasn't chance to do it yet.
Yeah, I was launching the kid here off the bubbly thing. Like he sits on one end, you jump on the other. This parent come up to me. He's like, "Will you launch my son?" Because I figured it out, and I was launching Q. I was getting him like 10, 12 feet in the air. Fucking, it was semi-dangerous. And this parent comes up. He's like, "Yeah, will you launch my kid?" And I looked at him, and he's like half the size of the kid I'm launching. I was like, "Are you sure, man?" He's like, "Yeah, man. Fuck." He's like, "Launch him." I was like, "Okay." I bet you I put that kid 15, 16 feet in the air, end over end. Yeah, when he hit the water and came back up, the fear on his face was real. And his father signed him up for it. Maybe he needed it. I don't know. But, I sent the kid.
So what happened? You know what happened? His dad said, "Boy, today you're going to learn to swim."
Today you
Well,
gonna learn, boy.
He's probably looking at his dad like, man, that dad's fucking launching his kid. Look at your little ass. Like, I want to get
Little
fucking
pussy.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Is-
That kid was not happy. And I mean, it's smart play, I guess, on the dad, because now that's a core memory and it's going to be with a stranger. It wasn't dad that did it. Right?
He hired some guy to do it.
The mind plays tricks on you. He could remember that as his dad did it, because his dad got you to do it and everything. Like, he's gonna remember my dad.
No,
I remember.
you gotta be a smart kid and start planting the seed next to it, right? And be like, "Oh, I can't believe that guy did that to you, son." But still, it's a lesson. There's a lesson there. You don't trust everybody. That's it.
That probably wasn't even his
Oh,
kid.
man. Well, I mean, they all got this rule. They all got life jackets on, eh? That's the rule of these things, is every kid on there has got a life jacket on and this and that. So really, even if you belly flop with a life jacket on, your legs might hurt a bit, but I mean, you're fucking fine. You'd be fucking okay.
The best part probably was that wasn't even his kid. That was probably some other kid. He just say, "Fuck it, launch him."
His baby. It
That would
Some
be fucking beautiful.
was some punk kid that was picking on his kid.
Do you imagine? Yo, you got some guy that leaves the park. He's like, yo, he goes to see his friends. He's like, yo, man, you wouldn't believe what I did today. I made fathers all day believe that some random kid next to me was mine and watched them fucking send him to heaven's gates. Like, just launching random kids I don't know.
Denise over on the YouTube.
Oh, that'd be funny. No, that's just fun. Another thing that's really fun is these golf courses. Driving ranges. The light up ones.
What'd you
Yeah,
say?
like
The nighttime driving ranges that light up at nighttime. Top Golf and all them ones where you get on the platforms and shit, and if you ever get a chance to try that, do it. Even if you can't golf. Like, it's fucking fun. Stupid fun.
You know, next $1 million idea. Top frisbee golf.
I mean, then it's going to be top soccer golf and fucking. But yeah,
Frisbee golf's had its run. It's still around. It's not going to get any bigger.
I don't think it is either.
But if you build a facility like that, like Top Golf, for like playing, you light up a thing and you hit it, but you got random
You can do that at public. You can do that at public places. You can buy light up discs, and you can go at night and put rings around the buckets. Like, they have the equipment that you can just make like one that because there's public courses out there that you don't pay anything. You just go play them for free. They're just baskets around this land, and you go use it. And but you can buy glow in the dark rings and shit to put on the baskets, and frisbees that light up and shit. So you can already do that on your own. Why would they need a place? It's just spending money.
But it's layers of the place. It's like stories. You want to make it challenging. You get on the top deck and you play from the top, or you play from the bottom, or
honestly, like, people like simple shit nowadays. There's this place that just popped up here that I'm gonna go check out. It's called the barn, maybe something like that. But it's an outdoor, like, it's got a park for kids. It's got a dog park. It's got a bunch of shops. It's like a mall set up, like, but more of an outdoor, like, for people to, like, you pay a certain price to get in, and then, like, you get a discount on all the shit that's in there, but it's just an outdoor chill spot pretty much.
Sounds like fucking Predator Heaven. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Be like, man, you gotta keep your kids on leashes in here these days, boys. Fucking turn your back for 2 seconds and fucking they're in the bathroom with some random dude you never knew before. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, you gotta watch that shit.
But people like the simple shit. Like you don't gotta really set up something extravagant. People are
Yeah,
gonna
that's
come.
true.
I mean, one
I
of the best money models forever is storage. You buy a big old piece of property, you put a fence around it, and you charge people for a little piece of it to put something on it. You know, it's one of the biggest money makers.
The only problem with like a paid disc golf place is like scheduling people to come in at certain times so that like it'd be like, you know how golf has like tee times and shit. People ain't gonna want to go through all that to play a fucking game of disc golf. Like you just show up at the park, like Ness said. Like there's parks all over the place now that have them. You show up in your own time and set up the course however you want. Like if they would be drawing people into a place and advertising it for like, there would be a lot of interest in it. And I don't. What are you gonna have one course that everybody has to play on, and you got to schedule everybody to play through and shit like that? Like, I don't know if it would work out with disc golf.
What did he do? Oh shit! My dog just stepped on my phone and fucking did something. Why is this open?
I don't
My
know.
comments are gone. There we go. We're good.
Denise says there's a lot of festivals going on now. A lot of new local bands are playing too. A lot of fun. That's cool, Denise.
Don't step on the phone, you little shit. You little shit. You little shit. All right, boys. Hope you guys have a great fucking day.
Later.
Peace.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find some stuff to do out and about amongst some people this summer. Usually we just go to skate parks, and that's kind of a loner event.
well, where's that car museum at? Take her to a car museum. I mean,
Where's
shit.
that?
Huh?
Where's that at? St. Augustine?
Yeah, I think it's around St. Augustine. St. Augustine itself is historical.
Yeah, we've gone there. He likes it there.
Next time we come down, that's what we're going to do. We're going to just kind of stay in Jacksonville, hit St. Augustine, do that kind of tour and stuff, and you know.
Yeah, it's nice there. And I mean, for like if you came for like a week, a day trip to Orlando is not bad, or a day trip to Tampa or something's not a bad little drive.
Yeah.
Or there's other
Yeah.
beaches, Cocoa Beach is. I hear it's nice. I've never been there. That's like a 2-hour drive down the coast.
Because when we come, we're bringing the grandbabies, and that's what they want to do. They want to hit the beaches, but they also want to go to a beach that they can swim in, and you know. So
For the grandkids, like Jack's Beach is nice. All the kids go there. Like
yeah,
get over it to play in the sand with and shit.
you go home. You want to show them your new bow? Look, you got a new bow.
Oh, puppy.
Puppy got a new bow.
Show him
Is that a girl dog or boy dog?
That's a girl.
Who's doing her like that?
If it was a boy dog, why are you trying to turn him gay?
She's already gay. Quit, you weirdo.
I think she's a cat.
She thinks she's a fucking cat sometimes. When she does that, we call her Steve. Nah, she's Dixie. She's my little Chiweenie. Well, my daughter's Chiweenie. I got left here. Oh, so what are you fellas doing the rest of the day? Watching the race?
Yeah, I'm watching it now while we're live. It's getting the first stage one's about ready to end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had to clean up out front earlier and organize my fucking front yard, all this shit, because people were bitching about it.
Were they bitching about the pine needles?
No, but like, as I'm cleaning up, it starts looking worse because of the pine needles. Like you put all this pretty much trash all around every building, and then come start bitching about people's places have too much stuff outside. Like, that's my next project. I'm sweeping up all the pine needles. I'll put them in other places if they want them still.
Go buy some real mulch and put it down.
It just looks
Around
terrible. It looks, you know how like your mom tells you to clean your room, and then all your shit's just like swept under the bed and swept to the fucking closet. That's what it looks like. The pine needles fell everywhere, and they were like, just push them to the side. It'll be all right.
But pick your shit up though.
$1 million. What are you gonna do with it, Victor? House is empty, so you're enjoying it. Nice. I have 2 boys, and I would love 2 houses. 2 houses with $1 million in today's market.
That's not much. It's 2 nice houses
On the same property, you might be able to swing that for like 500.
You might get 2 nice double wides down here in Arkansas for that on a 5-acre
My
lot.
dad did it for under $1 million.
Huh?
My dad did it for under $1 million. He bought a piece of property for like a couple $100,000, subdivided it into 1, 2, 3, 4 lots, kept the original house on one lot, built the second house that was like $750,000 house, but he didn't pay that to build it, and lived in it for like 10 years or more because the market crashed, and then he finally ended up selling it. By the time he sold it, he was done building houses on it. He just sold the properties outright with the septic and wells they already had septic and wells put in, so he sold the properties to different families that built their own house on the property.
Hell yeah. But really, if you think about it, by the time you buy a 5-acre lot, put 2 nice double wides on it, there's $1 million in Arkansas.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, is that even if you do build houses on the land, $1 million, you're going to run out of that fast building the houses or just buying them outright. And then you still got taxes and maintenance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shoot. 2 nice double wides. That'd be
Not Mr. Negative over here. 2 houses is a good plan. One for your kids.
Yeah, I
one
mean,
for
you could knock 2 houses out and then go get a job that would make enough to pay the taxes on the property. If you had one property with 2 houses, it would just still be one property tax. So if you did that, like had one house and one you called a guest house, I guess is how you would do it. And then you would just have to pay the property taxes every year. That's like one less. You don't have your mortgage bill then.
That reminds me, when you said the guest house, you know what that originally was called? The mother-in-law's house. Because when they come and visit, that's where she stayed.
Mm-hmm. That's actually what I would like eventually in my situation. Like her parents live in a 4-bedroom house completely unnecessarily. And I think the ideal situation would be to move onto one property with an in-laws quarters. Like you said, pay one property tax, all that shit. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Then you're right there with your family if they need help, if you need help, if like whatever, like create more of a compound instead of two complete. I said like the way I actually talked about this to Dee the other day, and the way I described it is like us living here and her parents living there is like me and her dating for 10 years but having 2 separate apartments and paying for everything completely separate. Like what's the point of us paying for 2 completely separate dwellings, like paying for everything when we can share a property and live a lot cheaper? And
Right. But you know, in all honesty, that's how Italians do it.
it's how a lot
They
of the
live
old world
Yeah.
that's why a lot of Italians died during COVID though, is because of the generational housing.
Yeah.
But either way, you can't be scared of something that happens every 100 years or so. I think it's still more responsible to live in generational housing.
You're right, but by the time you rent, you got to remember, Victor, if you're going to rent out a house, then that makes you liable to fix what your renters fuck up. That makes you liable to fix it before the renters want to pay rent.
Yeah,
You
but
have upkeep
Gotta
and
also-
everything.
You got to also pay the realtor and lawyers to write up all the contracts for the leases and shit.
yeah, but you do due diligence and find some good tenants and shit that.
Yeah, but how many good tenants are you going to go through to get it? How many bad tenants are you going to go through to get that one good tenant?
Yeah, but real estate's one of the best investments you can make.
Oh, yeah. Hey, when we lived in an apartment in town, this guy put just a 2-apartment, a duplex, yeah. It was a 2-bedroom. Both of them was 2-bedroom. Both of them had a single bath, a kitchen, and a living room. It was not small, but it wasn't huge. It was perfect for small families. And we was paying like $500 a month there, and like it was amazing. All we had to do is pay our own light bill, but we had to have our lights and water. We had to have lights and water turned on at all times to keep our rent. You know,
And it also depends on how you write up your lease as well, because my mom, she was telling me when I visited last time, I was like, she had all kinds of problems with her place, and like she's doing the work, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you don't own the toilet, you don't own the central air system. Like, if the stove goes out because it's old, you don't own that. That should be your landlord's responsibility. She pulled out her lease and showed me that they are not responsible for anything. Anything that is 100% the tenant's responsibility to replace. Like that doesn't make so if your fridge goes out, you have to buy them a new fridge, and when you move, you can't take it with you. Like that, that's bonkers.
Yeah.
But that's a way that a landlord can protect themselves and say that, like, I know that I'm not going to have to pay for them destroying my house.
True.
That signed into a contract that they're responsible for everything, maintenance on everything in the property.
And that's where the lawyers and realtors come in. The realtors and lawyers, if realtor and lawyer, that's when you get those contracts. Like just some random schmo renting you a place isn't going to have a contract like that. You know what I mean?
Well-
But that pays to have contracts like that to save your ass from, and so
I told her, move, get the fuck out of there, because like every time I'm there, I feel like the super of the fucking apartment. She's like gives me a list. You got to fix the toilet. I need you to fucking look at my air conditioner.
Got a leaky faucet.
She put the fucking doorknob on backwards. She couldn't understand why it wouldn't stay closed. Like, what are you doing, Ma? Like, that was her and Brent. They've stood there for an hour with YouTube trying to figure out this doorknob and still put it in backwards with the latch facing the wrong way. So you had to turn the knob closed and it just pushed open.
they
She's
both
like-
smoke weed. Right?
Yeah.
They should have waited to smoke weed until after the job was done.
I get to her house and she's like, hey, just so you know, if you leave my house, make sure you lock the deadbolt because the doorknob doesn't work. And I go look at the doorknob. I'm like, Mom, I'll fix your doorknob.
Holy shit.
Funny.
But it also goes back to if you don't know, you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I got 5 brothers and 2 sisters. One of them should know.
Yeah.
If they would have waited to smoke weed till after the job was done, they would have figured it out. I'm sure. If they would have looked at it one time before they smoked weed, they would have been like, "Oh, that's where I fucked up." But they just accepted that it was broken, and there was nothing they could do about it when they were high, and that's exactly how it stayed.
I didn't realize that moving to Florida that they would be like lost.
We done took the doorknob back 4 times and it still ain't fucking right.
Oh shit.
Oh, I'm fixing to get out here and heat up some lunch. See what's
All right.
up. Grandbaby's home. So but anywho, I'll catch y'all on the flip, guys.
I'll catch you later.
Much love,
All right, brother.
everybody.
It's important to know how. No, it's important to know what you have to do to fix something. I thought honestly that most things are just self-explanatory. Because when I go to, if something breaks, usually I go look at it and understand what's broken, and that if you take something off, you just put it back on the same way you found it.
You're what we call mechanically inclined, which a lot of people are, but not everybody.
It amazes me like that. I think what it is like they overthink it and they think, oh, this is going to be such a fucking daunting task that they forget to just look at what it is.
Yeah. You see the mechanical actions of what's going on when you look at something. They can't they're unable to grasp that. They're like, this is where it's supposed to go. Why isn't it working? Not knowing that they just had the thing flipped around the wrong way. You know what I mean? And it's not, yeah. All you have to do is turn around and that little thing will slide right over that brass plate and latch right into place.
Yeah. Brent got a screwdriver jammed into his fucking bathtub. Like, you know, the thing that lets the drain up and down. He got a fucking screwdriver into it with the drain thing sitting on the sink. The brand new one in the package. Just sitting on the sink waiting to be installed.
Hello, Amy.
Hello, Smiley of Whips and Chains Church, Aruba. It's a crazy church.
We don't have a whip sound effect, and Mike wasn't here. Whips and chains. We need to put those on our soundboard.
I think there's one in the default sounds. Or no, there's not. There's a bunch of sounds in here that we could only have so many though. It's supposed to be. Hello, nice show. Well, thank you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And get that thumbs up in there. All you got to do is get rid of the comments, and that you can hit that thumbs up button and bring the comments back. I remember a guy used to be a handyman in my house because my boys were lazy. Yeah. Well, John's pretty mechanically inclined. Shane, on the other hand, I wouldn't trust him to change a fucking light bulb. He used to be like, "Mom, make me a bowl of cereal." He's like, "Make yourself a bowl of cereal." He's like, "I don't know how."
Go pour the milk in first or second. Don't fucking matter.
Yeah. John was just the type that if it wasn't for him, he wasn't doing it. Like, he could do anything if he wanted to. If you ask him to do something and it doesn't benefit him,
So he was just selfish.
Was? You say was?
Yeah.
Nah, John's selfish. I just told. That's funny because right before this live started, I was trying to talk to Dee about like networking with people and stuff, and I told her like, don't like make sure you always get the better end of the deal. I learned that from my buddy John because I've never gotten the better end of the deal with him. Like, and I don't think I know anybody who has. Yeah.
Yeah, she said he's still that way.
Mm. Yeah. You trying to make a deal with him, he always makes sure that like he gets an extra something on you. My buddy Jimmy, I haven't talked to this dude in years, but he owned a granite company, so dude was fucking loaded by the time he was like 18. But he always carried like a knot in his pocket, so like we'd play like CeeLo or something like that for ones and shit, so everybody needed change and shit. So people that didn't really know Jimmy would be like, "Yo, you got change for a 20?" Like, I got 17. And like, you wanted to play CeeLo, so you wanted to change and nobody else had change. He's like, "I got 17. And you're like, "Fuck, all right, give me the 17, I'll give you the 20. And he pulls out a knot and fucking peels off $17 for you. Like, you made the deal. Like, I didn't say it like regardless, you agreed to
But
7.
I told you how much I give you for 20. You said deal. We're done. I get it.
every time he started it, it's one of them things you got to turn away, like walk away laughing because you know he's about to fucking.
That sounds like my kid brother. That was like how my kid brother was. Like
Mm.
no one ever got over on him. He always got over on everybody.
Yeah, there's some people that just got it like that. Like they're never gonna let somebody get it like the better end of the deal. Like, I don't mind. Like if I want the thing we're trading for, I'll give up a little extra and let you get the better.
I used to, and I still have it in me to be that way about revenge. Like if you do something to me, my revenge was going to make what you did look like peddly shit compared to how I got back at you. Like people, that's why I never got fucked over growing up. People were careful around me because if you fucked with me, I'd blow your shit up. And I did it a couple times to people in my family.
Not me. I don't know what it is, but I've always been
What's that? You've always been what?
too forgiving. I don't have it in me to. Let me turn these fucking headphones off.
I mean, like
Yeah.
I've done a lot of shit that I did that I'm not proud of was done out of revenge for somebody doing something to me. So I'm like, all right, this is how I'm going to react. And it wasn't really well thought out. It was instantaneous. As soon as I got fucked over, I knew how I was going to get revenge, and it was the plan was put into action.
Yeah,
But
I've never been that type. I'm the type, I'll give you the rope to hang me with, and then I'll cut myself down and hand it right back to you. There's so many people in my life that I've given a million chances to. I probably would again if they came back with a sob story.
$10 minutes.
That's probably another reason why I had to separate myself from that world, because I knew I'm too forgiving, and like I'll find myself back in with the same fucking dumb people I've always found myself with.
I've just gotten smarter and realized that it's not worth it anymore. Like people don't mean half the shit they do. It's just it's circumstance that make shit happen the way it happened to you, and your karma's a bitch, and it's probably some of it's your fault. You know what I mean? So I don't take, like, I used to take shit so personally. That's why my revenge was so drastic.
Yeah. I can't remember like ever really seeking revenge on. Actually, no, I can twice, and I'm not proud of it, and it really changed the way I look at revenge. I was really young, and I did something stupid to somebody, two people, and I almost got like in serious trouble. Like, I don't know if there's a statute of limitations on something like that, so I'm not going to really go into detail.
Nah, I just, like, my kid brother, I fucked up his main relationship between the mother of his first two kids and him. It was so petty. What we got in a fight, and something so stupid and petty, and it was like what I just said right in front of him. I said something that I shouldn't have said. That was a secret between brothers, and I let the cat out of the bag, and their relationship was done.
Yeah, in the heat of the moment.
Like I said, I'm not proud of it. In the moment, he deserved it because of how he had, you know what I'm saying? But realistically, he didn't. That's something that was told.
He took something that should have been done in the moment and made it a fucking something that ruined his life. Like,
Yeah, no, I've always been the type to play the tape all the way through, unless I
Yeah,
was
I
drunk.
never. That's my problem. That's why I think I was an alcohol. I never did. That's why
Yeah.
I became. That led to my alcoholism, probably.
But do you now that you're not drinking?
No, I said now I think about shit. Yeah, now
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
act like that at all anymore. I like if somebody says something or does something that like I don't take it personally anymore.
yeah, I was the opposite when I was drunk. If I was drinking, I'm a hothead. Like I could go from the friendliest person in the world to wanting to punch you in your mouth in a second. Like, but sober me, I've always thought things through. Drunk me, I don't think about shit. I'm throwing
Yeah.
an elbow before you even know we're fighting.
The reason why I was the way I was probably because I was drunk after because dude you got to remember I started drinking regularly at like definitely by 18 probably by 16 I can't pinpoint a
Yeah, it's
date.
about the same. But I quit drinking at like 27. Like I quit drinking heavily at like 27.
I didn't until a couple years ago.
Yeah, Denise remembers those days. They always
And
had
I've
to give the speech before we went out to a bar. Like, Bean, are you gonna let us get through the night without a fight? Like, don't act out. Like, don't fucking start nothing. Like,
well, you know what kind of alcoholic I was. I was sober and I bought a bottle of vodka in case I relapsed.
yeah, it was the right way for me to, but people do not understand. I think it's that as a well, you gotta realize as well that you're not really that important in the grand scheme of things, and also neither are they. So it's nothing to just cut somebody off or just like allow yourself to have some fucking peace, and it doesn't matter about what they're doing. That was a lot of my problem growing up is I cared too much what people thought. And I always thought people were looking at me. I still do, but I don't let it really affect my life anymore. But like I always like, oh, am I fucking breathing too heavy that these people can hear me? Like, you know what I mean? Like something dumb that like,
And the truth of the matter is you're not that important.
yeah,
That's the only thing you have to remember at those moments when you think that is I'm not really that important.
yeah.
Like and it's not a bad thing. Like think about it. Where
And
are you? Like that's exactly like when we were walking down the boardwalk on mushrooms and everybody was freaking out. And I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? There's thousands of people here. Nobody notices you. Not a one person.
yeah, you're a fucking needle in a haystack. Like,
If anything, they think you might have had one or two too many drinks, right?
yeah, nobody's thinking this dude's tripping balls. Like, yeah, and it even goes to the other extreme too. Like when with the fucking anger and shit, like you're ready to have like take something out on somebody, and 9 times out of 10, they don't even know what they did.
No.
Like they don't remember anything about what the fuck you're mad about. Or it didn't even play out the way that you think it did, and you're mad about something that doesn't fucking exist.
Yeah, there's always three versions to a story: your side, their side, and the truth.
And usually your side and their side probably don't match the truth.
There's some
Oh,
truth in each side, probably.
dude, I was watching this. I think I told y'all about this. What made me like realize that and actually like fucking it like clicked right in the moment because I watched it happen like unscripted. This girl was on the phone on one of these prison shows with her kids. She was like it was her kid's birthday, so they were following her throughout the day. She's all excited. She probably doesn't think about her kids on a normal day. She was putting on a show for the camera that she was all excited to see her kids and shit. And then she got on the phone with her kid, and the kid's friends were there. So this was like a 6-year-old kid. Kid's friends were there. Didn't want to be on a fucking call with her mom in jail. Like, so the kid's like trying to get up and go and shit. And the mom's like, "Oh, your friends are there. You want to play? Go ahead and play." Finished the phone call with a smile on her face. Hung up the phone, and the smile wiped off her face. And they're like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "See, she didn't want to talk to me because I'm in jail. She's mad at me." Like, that might be exactly what that woman remembers happening during that phone call. But really what happened was the kid wanted to play with her friends, and the mom even like acknowledged that. Like, but
Yeah,
right
like, I
away,
know
right
my-
when the phone hung up, she painted this other picture. Like, what were you saying?
It's like when I was in jail. They had a family day where your kids could come in. They'd put you in the rec area where they had the AA meetings to play games and shit. They had a fence. The outside fenced-in area was opened up to us. They did like a barbecue, like, and our kids could come visit us and shit. And my son was more interested in playing games with the other kids than hanging out and talking to me. Right? I could have taken it personal like that girl, but I was like, I knew what was up. I was like, he doesn't even want to be here. I should just be thankful that he's here having fun with these kids.
I could give you a look through his eyes because I went to visit my dad in a halfway house, and they had like in the kitchen they had like the orange juice, the fresh orange juice machines, and the fruit out and shit like that. I remember all of that. Like, that's where I was fucking playing with all the random things around the place. Yeah, like, didn't want to hang out with dad and shit like that. Like, I didn't want to be there, so I wasn't remembering like my dad in a fucking. He got his fucking inmate number on his shirt and shit. Yeah, but it wasn't like I didn't want to hang out with my fucking dad. You know what I mean? Like, I'm experiencing a new place. This is different. I'm a kid. Like,
It's a new adventure. It's an exploration, if you will.
I remember that. Like, I have the memories of, like I said, like running around to like playing with all the different shit. But then, like, when you zoom out on the memory, you like I do remember like it was a prison compound looking place. Like, my dad did have his inmate number on his chest.
No shit.
But it was a nice place. The halfway house he was at. It was like an old folks home.
Really?
Yeah.
They had like ping pong and pool tables and probably a swimming pool.
No swimming pool because it did look from the outside. It looked like a prison compound. But like they could go out back and smoke cigarettes and shit. Like in a white, like there's no gate keeping them in. Like right out in the parking area where we parked, my dad like walked us to the car.
If they disappear for too long without checking in, they're coming to get your ass.
Yeah.
Or if that ankle bracelet goes off, if you wander too far.
It's funny now that I'm older. Like my dad tells me more stories. Like he really like watered shit down when I was young, and like now he tells me like stories of his life and like jail and all that stuff. And like it's wild hearing the shit that he went through. My dad was in and out. Like my dad was out of jail way like you could count how many days my dad was out of jail faster than you could count how long he was in jail during my till I was 17.
Oh shit! What did he do?
Just getting drunk driving. He had like 12 DUIs. Like,
Oh shit!
yeah, getting in fights. He got beat up by like 4 different people. One of them had a bat, and they like, beat the shit out of him outside of a bar. He got picked up, and nobody was around. And he got arrested for being in a fight.
And having the shit beat out of him, he got arrested.
He used to
Wow.
fucking wake up in people's houses because he thought it was his.
I've done that one time. I didn't think it was mine. I thought it was the house I was or it was an apartment. Like it was a old house turned into apartments, right? And my buddy had a door that went straight into his apartment. But my drunk ass passed out in the snow, woke up and there was snow all over my lap, and I'm still drunk. And I wander into the foyer where there's 2 doors. And I'm like, this don't fucking look right. Which one's his? I don't even remember one door. And I went in the wrong door. Both the doors were wrong, really. And when I woke up the next morning, I saw a dude laying on his couch with a fucking rifle. And I'm like, oh. And I look around and there's another bedroom with a lady sleeping and a baby in one of those rockers sleeping in one of those, right? And as I'm trying to get out the door, I click up against the rocker and it goes click, 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 click. And I'm like, fuck, as soon as I let this go, it's going to swing and go again, right? So I'm like, I got about 2 seconds. There's 2 doors in front of me. I got to pick the right one to go out of. I grabbed one door, opened up. It was the right door. I went through the next one, fucking took a left, went into my buddy's apartment, took off my shirt, my hat, and threw it on a dude that was laying there asleep. And acted like next thing you hear is gunshots from next door going through the wall. He shot out his back door. He comes over raising hell. My friend that was staying that had the apartment, fucking asked him what happened. He come in, he's like, one of these motherfuckers was sleeping in my house, blah, blah, blah. Comes in, points at the guy that I took, that had my shirt and hat because I threw it on him, said it was that motherfucker right there. Fucking, like an hour passes, shit calms down, and I'm like, dude, I feel bad. He's like, why? I was like, because it wasn't Chucky, it was me, dude. I took my shit off and threw it on him because I didn't know what was going to happen. Fucking, so I went over and apologized to the dude and told him. But Chucky ended up going to jail. He's in jail right now for murder.
God damn.
That's the last I heard. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Me and my dad had a similar drunken experience. Like, we were both blackout drunks that fucking acted up, but mine didn't last as long as his. He was well into his 40s before he cleaned up.
Yeah, he was like me.
He had
He drank
$500.
mostly beer though, right?
Huh?
He drank mostly beer though, right?
Yeah, Budweiser.
So he still progressed through his whole aging process because beer doesn't stunt you mentally as much as like hard liquor drinking, like alcoholism. Like that's why my mentality. Like I'm sure me and your dad are probably. How old's your dad?
62.
Does he act his age, or does he act like me?
Nah, he doesn't act his age. Yeah, he has a good personality. Yeah.
So he stayed young.
Never mind. Like he's strict. He takes care of his business, but he's a silly goose too. Yeah. He got his shit together eventually.
Maybe he did stunt his mental growth more than I thought. My pappy, like my pappy was his age, but he was ornery as a motherfucker. But he only drank beer.
The booze actually, honestly, the booze didn't really have lasting repercussions as much as the smoking did. Like he had to quit smoking because like his lungs fucked up and shit. But the booze, I don't think he really had lasting effects from the booze.
Yeah, like I said, beer isn't as hard on your brain as liquor is. Liquor really stunts your maturity growth.
I'm sure he did shots. He was a barfly. That's how he went to jail all the time.
He didn't drink bottles like me.
No. He was
like
at the
bar. He usually started the night off with beer, and it might go to liquor. I started the night with liquor, and there was no way I was touching a fucking beer after that.
Yeah, he would pretty much drink beer, and then like if you're buying shots, let's do a round or whatever. But Like there was never liquor in his house. Honestly, I don't remember even seeing beer in his house. I think he only really drank at the bar.
I missed something.
Stopped drinking as I got older. It just was not fun anymore. I felt terrible. Yeah, I felt terrible during, honestly. Like even the other night, I like I said, the first night I went out to shoot pool, I drank, and I think I did shoot good, but like it being drunk didn't feel good. Like I felt like I knew I was about to be sick, and then I woke up the next day with a fucking pounding headache.
Yeah, I drank for a long time after it stopped being fun because I couldn't stop. And I thought because I couldn't stop, I thought I wanted to drink.
Yeah, I get that. Your body starts sending signals to your brain like it's just a fun habit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I like it.
And
I could quit if I
you
wanted
know,
to.
God,
I said, I like it. I could quit if I wanted to.
yeah. But the more I'm sober, the more I realize um that I never wanted it. Like I wanted to quit a long time ago and couldn't. Like if I quitted when I wanted to, I probably would have saved my marriage. If I would have realized I had a problem back then. I didn't realize I had a problem until I really didn't realize I had a problem until I went to rehab. Even the first time I got sober, I didn't think it was really a problem. I was just going through the motions. And I did enjoy my life better. And when I relapsed, I wanted to. But it wasn't until a couple times in rehab that I realized I really don't want to drink and I hate when I do. So I got to fucking, and that's how I've been able to go back to rehab so quickly every time that I do drink.
Yeah. I don't like being out of control. Like, I watch people like go act the exact same way that I used to act. And I'm like, where's the appeal? Like, what was I really like getting out of that? Like, it makes you stupid. Like, it makes you do things you wouldn't normally do that you have to explain later.
Yeah. That was the biggest reason I drank at the end, actually, was
And you went up
because
to
I wanted to
45.
forget what I did. Like I fucked up so bad, dude. Yesterday, dude, I'm so fucking ashamed of yesterday. Let me drink so I won't be, and then
Yeah,
I'll
like,
get even more ashamed.
yeah, you're avoiding people, losing friends because you're embarrassed to even be around them. Like, so many times I woke up fucking half naked in public, fully naked sometimes in public. Like, getting drug into my car by a guy in a wheelchair. You're not supposed to tell the horror stories though, right? Because that's like almost glamour. Like,
It depends. It's how you tell the horror stories. If you can tell the horror stories if you have um
positive messaging.
a positive message from it. Like that's like you don't glorify it by any means. Like don't be
Yeah,
like, man, I used to blah 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 and this and that. Like you talk about it basically how I'm talking. Like I told you what happened to me with that, like that story that I woke up, blah blah. But I'm sitting here also on the same note saying I'm glad I don't think like that anymore. Because that would have probably now at that time I didn't know I had a problem. So, but like things like that can happen because of alcohol, and that was all due to alcohol. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I realized today that I don't want to drink. Like, and that's a great realization Like when you're in the throes of alcoholism and you really think that you want to drink, it's like, but it was actually my body telling me I needed to drink. And I mistook that message as I want to. So every time that I got sober, I still had that thought, I want to drink, right? It wasn't until I got enough sobriety in me to realize, you know what, I don't want to drink, dude. That's caused nothing but fucking problems. And afterwards, I'm drinking to forget the shit. Like we just said, I'm drinking to forget that shit. What happened at that guy's house? I had to drink probably that night to forget and to forgive myself for what I did. Right?
Yeah. And the problem with it too is like while you're in the thick of it, there's nothing that anyone can tell you that's gonna stop you from justifying it in your own head. Like, say, like you don't know you're addicted. You don't know you have a problem. You don't know it's bad because everything is telling you that you're not doing anything wrong, and you're justifying it. Like, I can't come to you and tell you, oh, you should quit booze, and you're like, you smoke cigarettes. Like, don't tell me about my vice because you got your own. Like, there's always a justification for it. Like, oh, it's not that bad, dude. You're drooling and shit. Like, no, I'm not. I'm fine. Like, like, there's always a justification while you're in the thick of it until you realize eventually, like, wait, this isn't right. This isn't normal. This isn't how a person's supposed to be acting, and I don't want to do this shit no more.
Yeah.
James with 100 stars, Denise with 20 stars, James with 20 stars, James with 50 stars. Anyway, what did you say?
I'm watching all these stars because I'm watching the race. I'm not watching Facebook on my other phone. Sorry.
They're playing tag.
I don't remember. Oh, I'm just glad that I was sober long enough to realize that I didn't want to drink, because it took me a long time of being sober to actually because even the last time I drank, I probably thought I wanted to drink a little bit, but realized real quickly after the first drink that I did. I was like, why did I?
It's almost like you forgot what you were missing. Like, you know, like you felt like you were missing out on something.
Yeah, and actually, the last time I drank, it repelled me. Like, it was when I accidentally took a drink of John's drink at the Legion.
Yeah.
When it was a Long Island, I thought it was a Captain Coke, but it was a Long Island, and I took a nice old sip of that before I realized it was Coke, and I was like, wait, or not Coke. I was like, wait, that's not my drink. When Tom looked at me and his eyes got all big, he said, no, bad mess, bad.
Damn, look at this. Denise has a 17-week streak from sending stars, and James has a 43-week streak.
Damn, Denise, you got to catch up.
It's 9 weeks away from a year. I got to get in contact with Ricky and make sure that he's still on track, because he was talking about doing something around the 4th of July, America's 250 year Are You Smarter special.
That'd be cool. I might have to try to get a hold of Kristen and see if I can get her Paramount, and it might still be saved in my. Or no, did I get her Netflix or Paramount? I can't remember. I think I got her Netflix. I need to get someone's Paramount so I can sign in and watch the fights tonight.
Chrissy Fisher said you could use hers a while ago.
I'll have to message her and see if I still can. Because I can't do it on my TV in my room. That TV's so old, like it won't download any new apps. You know what I mean? Like only the apps that are on, and I still have trouble getting into Prime Video sometimes, but luckily I have a Prime Video button on my remote. So I can just click that and it gets me in there.
Denise with 100 stars. James with 200 stars. Racking up them
Thanks.
stars. What time did the fight start?
Probably normal time, 7. Look it up real quick. You got another phone?
What time did the fight start tonight? Prelims started at 2 p.m. The main card starts at 5 Pacific Daylight Time.
No, that can't be right. 5 p. Pacific. That
It's-
already started.
It says 5 p.m. PDT.
Yeah, that's Eastern Daylight Time. That's Eastern.
PDT?
Oh, P or E?
P.
Then that's already. Oh wait, 5 o'clock their time would be
8
8 o'clock.
Right, so the
Yeah,
main
I was
fight,
wrong. I was doing math wrong.
The main fight. The
8
prelims
o'clock.
started. The prelims started at 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. The main card starts at
8.
8, and then the main event is at 9. Wait, that doesn't make sense. How can they do that? Oh wait, no. That next week is UFC 39. Never mind. I'm going into that card. That's crazy that they did Connor like that.
What happened with that?
He even called it out. He knew that they weren't going to pick him for this card because they need him for the next card. They don't put. Dana's notorious for that. He doesn't put his headliners into the big events that are going to sell themselves. So the White House is going to sell itself. He doesn't need to put Connor in there. He puts him in the next one to make sure that that one gets views too.
But didn't the contract get signed for the White House fight? I thought just that he would let him. It was just a contract that he could fight again.
But his contract, he still owes one more fight. The contract, his original contract, he still owes one more fight.
I thought he was kicked out of UFC.
No, that was just like he wanted out because he thought that his contract was breached during one of the previous fights. Oh no. He thought that his contract was breached when Dana signed with Paramount. Because it completely switched the way UFC does things, and he thought that switched his contract, but it really didn't. He still owes them. But
I was going to ask if you could bring up a picture of my garden, but you can't because you're on your phone, not on the computer.
I gotta go inside anyway. My phone's about to die. I can pull it up. Send it to the group chat again, so it's like right there if you can.
I think I sent one right directly to you.
Oh, all right.
I can't send it if when I'm live. I'd have to hop off and go
I'll get it.
send it. I think the last one I might have sent right to you, like the side view after I weeded everything.
Yeah.
One of them's budding, Kyle. The other 2 should start budding this week, or 3 should start budding this week. The solar flares already started budding, which is a sativa. And that's a week, been in the ground a week longer than the Granddaddy Perps that I got growing.
Hey, what sounds fun? What did I say?
Hey, the granddad or the solar flare is probably waist high. The other ones are probably about knee high. The solar flare is real tall and thin. Did you find it?
Something's going on with my computer. It just updated and now it's like asking me for money.
Dude, I think we missed the 20 about 24 minutes ago.
We sure did.
I was looking at it and counting it and then forgot it. And
No, you
yeah, I
didn't-
got to weed the other half of the garden so I can put some new seeds in the ground for the second half of the year.
You didn't send it to me.
Should be like on Monday or Tuesday. No, wait, it would have been Thursday.
Friday.
Friday has one picture of the whole garden. I already gave them nutrients like a little bit over a week ago, I think. And we're going to put some more nutrients on it next week. My buddy makes this tea, compost tea. Like I had a 5-gallon bucket of it between the 4 plants last time. Well, actually, yeah, I poured the little bit of that was left in the bottom on 2 photos that'll take all season to grow. And that they sprouted up quick as shit as soon as I put the nutrients on those little guys. Those guys pumped up for like in a week. Wasn't there one picture that had the whole garden?
Yeah. Huh. Huh. There it was.
That's not good. That's too far away. Yeah, show the close ups, I guess. All right, there you go.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
No, it's 4 of them. Just 4. The rest of them are lavender. There's lavender, and marigolds in there. There's 5. There's one on this corner on the bottom left. Yeah, that's a photo. And then there's actually one way out yonder. That's a bud starting. There's another one way out yonder in the weeds that I have just the weeds pulled around it. That's a photo also.
This?
Yeah, way beyond there. There's a cage around it.
Oh.
Like,
Bushy.
yeah, it's Granddaddy Purple.
I thought there was more. That's all of them. Oh yeah. I wish I had some land to grow with.
I just watered them again this morning.
You said you're gonna get some more nutrients on them?
Yeah, probably sometime next week. Don't want to give them too much at once. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Really nice looking plants, Matt.
Thank you. Thank you. Good
All right.
genetics.
Alright. I think I'm ready to get the fuck up out of here, see what D's up to.
All right, sounds like playing. I'll finish watching this race. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Fire and hope.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.